Okay, I'm just gonna put archery into one entire thing because I don't really know what's going on. So, anyways, so women's. Let's start with women's. In the ranking rounds, South Korea, China, Mexico, and the United States finished. South Korea finished in first with 2,046 points. China finished in second with 1,996 points. Mexico finished in third. Let's go! With 1,986 points, and the United States finished in 8th with 1,945 points. To the 1/8 eliminations are going to start on. Yeah, sorry, I just got an Amber Alert. Yeah, I just got an Amber Alert in my area. So bad for those people. But I'm recording a video right now. We'll talk about that later. Either way, 1/8 elimination is going to happen on Sunday, where the United States faced off against Taiwan, Indonesia versus Malaysia, France versus the Netherlands, and Great Britain versus Germany. And the quarterfinals, we have already 4 teams. India will face against one of the teams. South Korea will face Mexico. Let's go, we're already in the quarterfinals. And China. And let's do the men's. In the ranking round, South Korea came in first with 2,049 points. France came in second with 2,025 points, and India came in third with 2,013 points. In the 1/8 eliminations, we will have Mexico versus Japan. I really hope we win that game because I don't care what sport it is. We gotta be patriotic here. Chinese Taipei, Taiwan versus Great Britain, Italy versus Kazakhstan, and Colombia versus Turkey. And in the quarterfinals, confirmed already, is China, India, South Korea, and France. I don't know if there's any teams confirmed for the semis. No. And then mixed, not mixed race, mixed genders. So the South Korea is in first. South Korea is just dominating, aren't we? In 1,380 points, Germany finished in second with 1,251 points, and the United States is in third with 1,349 points. This is only the ranking round. In the 1/8 eliminations, we will have Italy versus France, India versus Indonesia, China versus Spain, and South Korea versus to be determined. And then no one's in the thing over there. I don't really know what other things. Let's see. Solo archery. Alright, anyways, yeah. I think that's all of archery. I'm pretty sure I got it down. So, that'll officially be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye. Alright, I kind of forgot to do the things like women's individual and men's individual. So, yeah, I gotta do that and I'll just put it in. So, in the individuals, Madai from Chad is in 64th, last place, 600 points. Rokes from South Africa, in 63rd place. Toba from Egypt in 62nd. Lee from the Czech Republic in 61st. Buku Valles from Australia in 60th. Yuramenko from Kazakhstan 59th. Yildirim from Turkey in 58th, Gallardo from Chile in 57th, Hernandez Vera from Colombia in 56th place, Rojas from Mexico in 55th place. God dang it. Batar Q Hog, I'm sorry if I messed that up, from Mongolia in 54th place. Guillen from El Salvador in 53rd place. Jaravilla from Argentina in 52nd place. Hall from Great Britain in 51st. Klein from Luxembourg in 50th place. Saito from Japan in 49th place. Usech from Ukraine in 48th place. Lee from Vietnam in 47th place. Hall from Great Britain, another one, from 46th place. Islam from Bangladesh in 45th place. Martinez Wing from Mexico in 44th place. Enriquez from Colombia in 43rd place, Dror from Israel in 42nd place, Tekonyemi from Finland in 41st place, Indonesians Pangestu in 40th place, Jadhav from India in 39th place, Lee from China in 38th place, Pauli from Italy in 37th place, Peters from Canada in 36th place, Furukawa from Japan in 35th place, Musolesi from Italy in 34th place, Acha from Spain in 33rd place, Lin from Taiwan in 32nd place, Ravnikar from Slovenia in 31st place, Nakanishi from Japan in 30th place, Abdulin from Kazakhstan in 29th place, Dorji from Bhutan in 28th place, Weiss from Great Britain in 27th place, Cao from China in 26th place, Tang from Taiwan in 25th place, Tai from Taiwan in 24th place, Wischler from the Netherlands in 23rd place, Zhangbir Bai from Kazakhstan in 22nd place, Franco from Cuba in 21st place, Nespoli from Italy in 20th place, Valadont from France in 19th place, Olaru from Moldova in 18th place, De Almeida from Brazil in 17th place, De Armour from the Virgin Islands in 16th place. I think that's the US Virgin Islands. Arquila from Colombia in 15th place, Rai from India in 14th place, Sadikov from Uzbekistan in 13th place, Wang from China in 12th place, Grande from Mexico in 11th place, Tummer from Turkey in 10th place, and in 9th place, Shiralt from France in 9th, Gazaz from Turkey in 8th, Ellison from the United States in 7th, Addis from France in 6th, South Korea, Lee from South Korea in 5th, Uboma Devarra from India in 4th, Unruh from Germany in 3rd, Kim from South Korea in 2nd, and another Kim from South Korea in 1st. I'm sorry if I mispronounced any of those names. And now we gotta do the women's. No, I already know the standings. I need to do women's individual. Alright, so all the way down. So, to get started, last place, Rivela from Puerto Rico in 64th, Ali from Egypt in 63rd place, El Walid from Tunisia in 62nd, Sia from Guinea in 61st, Mohammed Fazil from Malaysia in 60th, Van der Winkel from the Netherlands in 59th place, Cesarini from San Marino, surprisingly enough, in 58th place. Props to her for being a San Marino person. Luchino Fernandez from the United States in 57th place, Anderson from Denmark in 56th place, Rofen from the Netherlands in 55th place, Mitsor from Poland in 54th place, Chiu from Taiwan in 53rd place, Healy from Great Britain in 52nd place, Mirka from Moldova in 51st place, Zairi from Malaysia in 50th place, Havers from Great Britain in 49th place, Barankova from Slovakia in 48th place, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to get that name, from Romania in 47th place, Pintarik from Slovenia in 46th place, Schwarz from Germany in 45th place, Paglis from Australia in 44th place, Kamal from Indonesia in 43rd place, Parnat from Estonia in 42nd place, Pittman from Great Britain in 41st place, and Lee from Taiwan in 40th place. Now 39th place, Ramazanova from Azerbaijan, Noriega from the United States in 38th place. Tan Do, I don't know how to say it, from Vietnam in 37th place. Rendon from Colombia in 36th place. Schlosser from the Netherlands in 35th place. Abdusatorova from Uzbekistan in 34th place. Chenier from Canada in 33rd place. Octava from Indonesia in 32nd place. Orakova, I'm not gonna bother trying to put the accent in it because I'm gonna screw it up and it's gonna look more embarrassing for me. From the Czech Republic in 31st place, and Barbelin from France in 30th place. Lei from Taiwan in 29th place. Faya from Iran in 28th place. Bauer from Germany in 27th place. QXN from China in 26th place. Marchenko from Ukraine in 25th place. Our first Mexican. Ruiz from Mexico in 24th place. Komari from India in 23rd place. Carr from India in 22nd place. Lopez from France in 21st place. Vasquez from Mexico in 20th place. Let's go! Caetano from Brazil in 19th place. Moshe from Israel in 18th place. Cordo from France in 17th place. Canales from Spain in 16th place. Rebagliati from Italy in 15th place. Mashaik from Malaysia in 14th place. Gion from South Korea in 13th place. Noda from Japan in 12th place. Bakats from India in 11th place. Straka from Austria in 10th place. Li from China in 9th place. Valencia from Mexico in 8th place. Let's go again, Mexico. Alright, Kroppen from Germany in 7th place. Runisa, I think that's how you say it, from Indonesia in 6th place. Gakir from Turkey in 5th place. Kaufold from the United States in 4th. Yang from China in 3rd. Nam from South Korea in 2nd. And Lim from South Korea in 1st. So I now think I have done every single event so far in the Olympics. You see how I'm already screwing up, and yeah, it's not looking good for me, and I want to do the whole Olympics, but you know, sometimes you gotta do things you gotta do. So yeah, that's the whole video. This time I didn't split women and men's because well, you try making a bunch of videos like that, so I'm just going to put it all in one, like this, things like this that's not like actual team, that's not like soccer or rugby or stuff, or basketball or stuff like that. I'll put it in like this, but if it's different like that in basketball, I'll put it in separate stuff like that, you know. I don't think that's bad, and I'm relatively sure that that's everything that's been so far. So yeah, I'll come back to you possibly tomorrow for the next one. I don't think so, I don't know, but anyways, you know what, let's call it, that's gonna be the end of the video. Subscribe if y'all haven't. I'll see y'all in the next one, this time for real. Goodbye.